Hello!
Hi Liz!
Ça va?
Yes, ça va et toi?
Bien.
Good. So first I'm going to ask you to tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do with your horses. And
I'm Canadian and I've been living in Europe for the better part of almost 7 years, I guess 6.5 years now. So I'm a show jumper and I'm here for the sport and also the business, the selling and producing the horses for the highest level that they can do.
Thank you. So my first question is going to be regarding Essence of Life. How have you come to know the brand and how long have you been using it for?
So actually it started last June. A girl who was working for me at the time suggested it. I guess she's good friends with the owner. And we were about to go to a show. And I said, I think we have to cancel the show because one of the horses was quite sick. And it was her suggestion. Either the option was that we cancel the show or we try this product a few days before leaving, because my only solution was to go to steroids, because we had been trying all of the natural products that were, or many of the natural products that were available with the regular inhalation machine, and with no success. And so the horse was, one horse in particular was getting too sick to go to an international show, or any show for that matter. So that's how we came across it that was last June.
Nice. And so how often have you been using it then on the horse you had problems with?
Yeah,
for example?
that horse every day. And the other horse, also I had two at the time. The other one wasn't supposed to go to the show, but both have been having it every day since. Every single day. Yeah.
So you're using
without
it every
fail,
day?
Without fail.
Great. So I'm guessing you're using bronchial and
Yes.
inhalio mostly?
Exactly, those two products each day. To be honest, there was an immediate difference, and so both have worked quite easily, and we've even been able to reduce now to once a day.
Wow.
For one of the horses, it was able to be reduced for once a day. We've kept the other one, who was much more sick, on twice a day. I would say precaution.
So you've seen like noticeable improvement in the way that they're breathing?
Immediately, and we didn't change the environment, so the hay, the stall bedding, and even the stall itself wasn't any closer to a window. For one of the horses in particular, it wasn't. We really just put them on these products, and I noticed a difference within 2 days that I could ride both horses. One was more sick, so we kept going with a little bit of lighter work, but the other one could basically go straight back to work.
Great.
Yeah.
So, and what are the advantages that you found using Mascale over regular inhalation products, for example?
I actually have a long history with the inhalation products because I had another horse also get very sick, who later on sold. The huge advantages are, I'd say the first advantage would be simply time efficiency. It's much easier to use. And anybody can figure it out, because it's basically foolproof unless you pour the product somewhere other than where it's supposed to go. The masks fits all the horses. It's easy to put on. It's easy to take off. There's little to no cleaning whatsoever.
Yes.
There's no charging batteries. I mean, before the routine was extremely time-consuming and difficult. And expensive, because you needed backup batteries, you needed backup cables, you needed backup cups, because when you would travel to shows, you would need solutions if you had one part of the many pieces of those other machines that would break down. And then also determining which piece was not working became a whole science in itself, and many times we were left with no solution. We had to borrow a mask from someone else, which also is not, this is before the rhino crisis at
yes.
the international shows, but so that's also really not a realistic solution in 2022, almost 2023.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's a huge advantage using this stuff.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, I think that was it for me. Thank you so much
for
your time.
No problem.
Thank you for using the products.
Of course, that's not going to stop anytime soon, that's for sure.